morning. Welcome to Focus Educare TNPC Academy. Today class General Studies, Indian Polity. The topic is Preamble. The American Constitution was the first to begin with a preamble. Many countries, including India, followed this practice. The term preamble refers to the introduction or preface to the Constitution. It contains the summary or essence of the Constitution. The term preamble refers to the introduction or preface to the Constitution. It consists of the ideal, objectives, and basic principle of the Constitution. It has great value and has been described as key to the Constitution. The preamble to the Indian Constitution is based on objective resolution. This objective resolution drafted by Jawaharlal Nehru on December 13, 1946, which was adopted by the Constitution Assembly on January 22, 1947. The preamble of Constitution read like a poem on democracy. It contains the philosophy on which the entire Constitution has been built. It provides a standard to examine and evaluate any law and action of government to find out whether it is good or bad. It is the soul of the Indian Constitution. The preamble, it has been amended once by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment of 1976, which added three new words: socialist, secular, and integrity. The preamble begins with the first, "We the people of India." Thus, we can say that the people of India are the source of our Constitution. The preamble of our Constitution said that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. Its aim is to secure to all Indian citizens social, economic, and political justice. The preamble reveals four ingredients or components. Number one, source of the authority of the Constitution. The preamble states that the Constitution derived its authority from the people of India. Number two, nature of Indian state. It declared India to be of sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic polity. Number third, what is the object of the Constitution? It specified justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity as the objectives. Number four, date of adoption of the Constitution. It stipulates November 26, 1949 as the date. Next, the Indian Constitution and sovereignty. In Indira Gandhi vs. Raj Narayanan case, Supreme Court added India as a sovereign democratic republic as one of the fundamental elements of the basic structure of the Constitution. It is understood that the Indian Constitution enshrines sovereignty as an important aspect of Constitution, and the preamble makes the people sovereign. In simple, the term it said that sovereignty lies in the Constitution and people are the ultimate source of the Constitution. The word sovereign implies that the India is neither a dependency nor a dominant of any other nation, but an independent state. There is no authority above it, and it is free to conduct its own affairs, both internal and external. What are the preamble as a part of the Constitution? Yes, many of the controversies about the preamble is as to whether it is a part of the Constitution or not. The current opinion laid by the Supreme Court that the preamble is a part of the Constitution. According to Beriberi Union case 1960, the Supreme Court specifically opinion that the preamble is not a part of the Constitution. Kesavananda Bharati case 1973, the Supreme Court again held the preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. Number 3, S.R. Bommai case 1994, preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. Number 4, LIC of India case 1995, The Supreme Court again held that the preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. Finally, the conclusion, Kaisvananda Bharati case 1973, the preamble can be amended under the Article 360 of the Constitution. Preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. The petitioner contends that the amending power in Article 368 cannot be used to destroy or damage the basic element or the fundamental feature of the Constitution, which are enshrined in the preamble. The constitutional expert described or signification of the preamble. Number one, Sir Ernest Parker. Ernest Parker, a distinguished English political scientist, paid a giving tribute to the political wisdom of author of the preamble. He described the preamble as the keynote to the Constitution. He was so moved by the text of the preamble that he quoted it at the opening of this popular book, Principle of Social and Political Theory, in 1951. Sir Ernest Parker described the preamble as the keynote to the Constitution. Number two, K.M. Munshi, the member of drafting committee of the Constitution Assembly, the preamble is the horoscope of our sovereign democratic republic. Number three, Pandit Thakur Das Bagra. Pandit Thakur Das Bhargava, another member of the Constitution Assembly, summed up the importance of the preamble in the following words. The preamble is the most precious part of Constitution. It is the soul of the Constitution. It is a key to the Constitution. It is a jewel set in the Constitution. It is a proper yardstick with which one can measure the worth of the Constitution. Pandit Thakur Das Bhargava. Preamble is the most precious part of the Constitution. It is the soul of the Constitution. It is a key to the Constitution. It is a jewel set in the Constitution. It is a proper yardstick with which one can measure the worth of the Constitution. Sir Alladi Krishnasamy Iyer. The preamble to our Constitution expresses what we had thought or dreamed so long. Next, M. Idiyatullah. M. Idiyatullah, the former jurist, described as former Chief Justice of India, observed preamble reaffirms the Declaration of Independence of the United States of America, but is more than a declaration. It is the soul of our Constitution, which laid down the pattern of our political society. It contains a solemn resolve which nothing but a revolution can alter. A preamble resembles the Declaration of Independence of United States of America, but is more than a declaration. Amendmentability of preamble. The preamble has been amended only once so far in 1976 by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act. The 42nd Constitutional Amendment, also described as Mini Constitution of Indian Polity, which has added 3 new words. Number 1, socialist. Number 2, secular, and integrity to the preamble. This amendment was held to be valid. The concept of liberty, equality, and fraternity in our preamble was adapted from the French motto of French Revolution 1789. The keynotes of preamble. Number 1, sovereign. People have supreme right to make decision on internal as well as external matter. No external power can dictate the government of India. Number 2, socialist. Weather is generated socially and should be shared equally by the society. Government should regulate the ownership of land and industry to reduce socio-economic inequalities. Number 3, secular. Citizens have to complete freedom to follow any religion, but there is no official religion. Government treat all religious belief and practiced with equal respect. Number 4, democratic. A form of government where people enjoy equal political right, elect their ruler, and hold them accountable. The government is run according to the some basic ruler. Number 5, key rules. Keywords: republic. The head of the state is an elected person and not a hereditary position. In this contest, we clarify the head of the state, the head of the government. The head of state is president, the head of the government is prime minister. Number 6, equality. All are equal before the law. The traditional social inequality have to be ended. The government should ensure equal opportunity for all. Number 7th keyword, justice. Cannot be discriminated on the ground of caste, religion, and gender. Social inequality have to be reduced. Government should work for the welfare of all, especially of the disadvantaged groups. Number 8, fraternity. The fraternity means brotherhood. All of us should behave as if we are members of the same family. No one should treat a fellow citizen as inferior. Number 8, liberty. There are no unreasonable restriction on the citizen in what they think, how they wish to express the thought, and they way they wish follow up their thought in action. We the people of India. The constitution has been drawn up and enacted by the people through their representative and not handed down to them by king or any outside power. The original constitution of preamble resumed. The Constitution of India. We the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into sovereign democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation. In our Constitution Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves the Constitution. This Constitution. This is the original text of the Constitution of India, Preamble Reserve. The Preamble was moved at an objective resolution of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on December 13, 1946. This objective resolution based on this objective resolution, uh, the Constitution Assembly adopted January 22nd, 1947. It has been amended once by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment of 1976. Okay, that's all preambles. Preamble.